Hello everyone and welcome back to our blind Let's Play Tales of Monkey Island, Chapter 4, the execution, or the trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood. My name is FlightlessBird, this is our base gaming channel, and today we need to figure out how to get this eyeball to be green.
That's strange. I could have sworn Jacques' eyes used to be a green, icky, hypnotized kind of color.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with this. Do we have to go up to a pirate and use it on them, like her? I mean, we want to talk to her, but do we just use the eye on her to make it green?
Hey, watch where you point that thing.
Sorry.
That's blue.
Nice looking, but not exactly wow.
Alright, so I think what we need to do is we just need to go to every single person possible and hope one of them makes it green. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
I really want a green eye, but you're not upset, are you?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
Yeah, good point. There's no reason to be angry.
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island?
I
or
did?
the time you framed me for mopery on Wortling Shores?
I did?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Yeah, who's Q?
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too.
Oh, dang it. Now I wanted to use an eye on her. Because she got really upset, but now she's back to normal.
You're not still upset about the whole hideously scarring your leg in a bid to seek unholy vengeance against the wrong target thing, are you?
Easy. Hey, good looking.
Hey, Krebs, now that your case has been dismissed, care to join me in a little post-trial amicus curiae?
Was that a pickup line?
I don't know. My Latin's a little rusty. Hey, Krebs, now that your case has been dismissed, care to join me in a
that's
little
the same line.
Was that a...
Darn, it would have been great if there was like 15,000 lines like
Hey,
this.
Krebs, now that your case has been dismissed...
No, it's all
What's
the
that?
same.
I don't know.
Alright. Ah, so she got angry at us, so is her eye's not green? No, I mean, we can see it here. Her eye's not green.
Hey, watch where you point that thing.
Sorry.
No, our eye's not green. Alright, next person we need to try it on. Can we get in the bathroom yet?
Occupied!
Sorry.
Guess not. Can we use our eye on the bathroom?
The eye only captures the color of other living eyes.
That's not gonna work. So it's not gonna work on these two either, is it?
The eye only captures...
Alright. Is that gonna work on Morgan because she doesn't have the box?
What are you doing?
capturing the eyes of a backstabber.
Whatever.
Morgan Hazel glass eye.
That eye color doesn't really impress me.
Yeah, it's not glowing green. None of that is new. And I meant to click buy, but I didn't click buy. Okay, this guy is on him.
Would you mind holding still for a moment? I think you've got something in your eye.
I do? Where?
Nope. Guess I was wrong.
Well, thanks for checking.
Grind stuff brown.
Nice looking, but not exactly wow.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
Hey, WP.
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
Any new dialogue? Guess not. Alright, let's go try to find some more Pox pirates. Pox pirates. The alliteration of this game is something else, isn't it? You got pyrite parrots, you got pox parrots, and you got... Why is it dark all of a sudden? Was it always nighttime? Don't really remember it always being night. So I can work on him. He does have the pox.
Hey, Stan, mind if I capture your eye color for posterity?
No problemo, Threepwood. Just as long as old Stan gets a cut of the reproduction profits.
Sure.
Whoa, that really puts the spots in the old pupils, doesn't it?
Oh, what is this? Stan Ebony.
That eye color doesn't really impress me.
What is that? Alright, obviously using on the ore is not gonna help. But we got this guy here. He's got
Hey,
green
cheese.
eyes.
Yes, it does smell a bit like cheese out here. Hey!
Thank you.
That guy's not very smart, is he? Oh, it's green. Tac emerald.
Nice looking, but not exactly wow.
Ah, because it's not glowing. It's definitely green, it's just not glowing. Where do I get a glowing eye from? I'm running out of people. I am running out of people.
Hey, Hemlock, mind if I capture your eye color?
What now? Hey!
He's blue-eyed.
Thanks.
That's not gonna help. Yeah.
That eye color does.
Actually, it does impress me. That's really, really pretty. Stop it! Hemlock Aqua. He's on the cat. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. Pretty Whiskers Jade. Look at that eye.
Nice looking, but not exactly wow.
What if we had to use it on the seagull?
Hi there, Double Peg.
How's Miss Barfy Whiskers doing? Oh, we've already said that. We already said that.
What exactly are you doing?
Trying to figure out why poor Miss Pretty Whiskers won't move for me.
She's probably just not getting enough iron in her diet. See ya.
I'm surprised you got it back, though.
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron supplements I've given her.
I mean, like, there has to be a reason why we can click on the seagull, right? Not here, over there. There's a birdie over here. Where is it at? Here, birdie. There it is. There's the bird. Did it work? No. Definitely
That
didn't.
eye color doesn't really impress me.
Definitely did not work. So, how in the world are we supposed to get someone with a green... Wait a second. I need someone who has a green eye, but every single time I talk with someone with a pox, they get rid of the pox, like, instantly. Except for one person. There is one person we know who doesn't immediately lose the pox.
Who go?
I'd like to return to defend myself.
I'd like to.
Oh. The pirate
Because
port of Flotsam Island.
you remember the
is-
judge.
Get on with it.
The judge, when he gets really angry with me, he goes like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then you gotta like talk to him, and then after talking to him, he like comes back to normal. So how do I do that again? I object.
I object
To what?
to this trial, to your hat, to the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me, and to this hook, and
Captain Threepwood,
See right there.
You will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and seize them for you.
You see, like that, and he doesn't lose it either. See, he's still pox and reach judge. You see, he's still outraged. Oh wait, I want to use it on the skeleton first.
Right, where were we?
Yeah, that's exactly what we had to do. But I want to use it on the skeleton first.
The eye only captures the color of other living eyes.
Ah. Oh well. All right, let's try it one more time. I've checked. No, I want to change the
Your
menu.
Honor?
Where?
Oh.
And then he gets all angry at me. And then we use the eye on him.
Hold that crazy pose. Gotcha.
Oh. To me, that eye looked demonic.
Right, where were we?
Did it work? Pox a LeChuck glass eye.
That's one creepy pox-filled eye.
Yeah, I think that might have worked. So now we need to get out of here. I'd like to call recess.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort.
Right, to the brig. And away we go. And now we need to do our thing to see my
I
lawyer.
want to see my lawyer. Again?
And of course, he's not getting any brighter.
He's not getting any smarter.
And then we go over here, give him the eye.
Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
One nigh indestructible glass eye. Pox-colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing them.
Huzzah! It worked!
Santo Pica and Santa Fe! Ay, 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 ay. My eye is really scary.
According to Quintdigit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh,
Ew.
How do I look?
dangerous.
It's
I
not
think you mean
glowy.
dangerously cool, eh?
Well,
Sure, whatever.
bloodshot.
Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? I'll just smuggle this into here.
In my, let's say, mouth.
Ew. Ew! And we picked it up too. That's gross.
I better get back into court and introduce this disturbingly moist map into evidence.
Ew. Not want to see that. Bailiff, return me to court.
Who go? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. I need to return to court.
Like,
The pirate?
Yes, yes, get on with it.
Get on with it. All right, I like to call a witness, and I want to call the Oro.
I'd like to recall Captain Doro to the stand.
Can someone pull D'Oro out of his cell?
The court would like to remind Captain Doro that he is still under oath.
See?
All right, so we give him the map.
Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it. But shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Continue.
Actually, it does look like the
This
fox
map
eye.
at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me
Wait,
to.
it's Stan?
Who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
Look at Stan in the background.
Was?
Hey, would you look at that? I've misfiled my glorious mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin D'Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, counselor. In the matter of Porcelain Power Pirates versus D'Oro versus Threepwood, etc., 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 this court finds in favor of the defendants.
Call this justice? Where's the hangings?
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs. Let's see here. Cleared? Dropped? Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
I thought there was a
Shiver me
fourth charge.
timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Darn it!
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction. A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh, grognets.
How do you plead?
I plead guilty. I plead not guilty. I plead guilty.
Guilty.
Is that so?
Is the mandatory sentence a slap on the bottom and a public shaming?
Let's see here. No, it's death.
Then
Then
not guilty.
On what grounds?
I don't want to lose my head. Mastication?
I may have aided in its creation, incubation, dissemination, and proliferation, but mastication? That doesn't even make sense.
Exactly.
Are you suggesting that this court doesn't know the meaning of the words it uses?
No.
Good.
Pox is a lie.
There is no pox. Everyone's just got the mumps.
Does this look like the mumps to you, Sonny Jim?
It's not so bad.
Pox isn't so bad. Everyone's tough as nails now and can do neato demon things with their eyes.
It's evil! It made me kill holy grandma!
Oh my
Bubbles and
God.
my fundament!
Okay, it's pretty bad.
It's not my fault, I tell you. It's
The
a
pox
it's a
isn't my
three-armed
fault.
monkey.
It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But
Brr.
then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... Well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Disgusting pacing it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
Hey, I won that ship, fair and square.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Now, Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called rock of gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
Dude, she's... Wonder Bunny.
Oh my God.
Fast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sucking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane?
Lane?
Let's plunder more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish your city.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
To finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry witch?
I haven't been with anyone.
No one.
She'll die by me rusty blade!
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately. Yes, sir.
Yeah, good luck trying to catch
You
her.
better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law. Aye, aye, sir.
You know, I can fix this if you
First,
just give me the
hold
sponge.
the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I could really just...
I wouldn't call her that. She
I could really just fix this if it just
might
give
take exception.
me the sponge. Ow, that does not look good. Yeah.
What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Ugh.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
Well, you need to let me out first. Oh, is he just letting me out? Thanks.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
I want to do that for you. You might come back with no lower mouth. Or no head at all. Or a head that's been replaced by a different head. Oh my! Oh boy.
Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
What's this? Scrap of paper.
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
I mean, that just stuck right out. What is this?
The only way to drag Elaine into court is to get this voodoo summons into her hands.
What's this?
Seems simple enough.
Okay, what do you do?
Seems simple enough.
Don't really tell me. Hey, could you help me with these, ladies?
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
I see you're fighting.
It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on car.
Wait, what happened? What happened? No, I missed. Something happened. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Something about loading up the cards before getting into the fight.
Tell me, did it hurt
Did what hurt?
when you fell out of pirate heaven?
Oh, but this will.
Oh!
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
Now, this is what we call ladies' night. Oh, they knocked down that sugar.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Okay, so I have a sack of sugar and a fuzzy nostril recipe. Okay. Salt Sex's skull candle.
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Do I have to heat something over the candle?
No. Nope.
No, I guess not. Doing this isn't gonna
That doesn't
work.
need to be illuminated.
Illuminate? I didn't even know that was a light. That's good to know for the future. Elena Morgan.
Occupied.
Still?
Sorry.
Man. Don't want what that person had.
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy!
This is really cool animations here, by the way. I got to fight over me.
Ladies, please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, that won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes. You two fight like girls.
We kill like them too.
Arr.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Ladies, please. There's
Alright, that's
well,
the
that
same.
won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself.
Yikes.
Yeah, same. Alright. Hey, Morgan, you lose the edge.
Hey, Morgan. I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Fine.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood!
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bites? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free.
She
Whoa!
did chomp off her hand.
Wow, Morgan. You're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with?
Alright, can't you just work it out?
Can't you two just work it out over a nice grogatini?
The Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop.
Who are you calling Trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh.
Oh boy. Can't you two just work it out over a nice grogatini?
The Guybrush...
Alright, that's
your
the
dead-
same.
Who are you?
Alright, let me go back to.
Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away.
Arr.
Yeah!
Can click on the buffet table.
Looks like Elaine and Morgan have made a dog's breakfast of your buffet.
What? That mess? Oh, pshaw, my boy. That's just the typical aftermath of our weekly ladies' night buffet table. Our lady pirates may be easy on the eyes, but heaven help you if you get between them and our bottomless salad bowl.
Yikes.
Can we put the sugar on the,
Nah.
Can we throw it at him? It's not. What do we do with the sugar? Hey, bud.
Hey, WP.
I like to order a drink.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Oh, the new choice. Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Can you make one of these Fat Island Fuzzy Nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain.
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up. One Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril. Heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, Jimmy.
She's not even pox infected. Hey, how did she get in the bathroom? Okay, so that apparently got... Oh, look at WP.
WP?
I can't talk now, Captain. I've got to protect my bottles from these banshees.
Alright, let's see what's over here. Yeah.
Ew. What was that?
There's something on my foot. Can I see my foot?
Hey, what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Okay. Can I go to the bathroom yet?
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks.
Where'd you come from?
Really needed that.
It's been a busy night.
Ooh.
Alright, so we can't really use anything with the bathroom. And we need to give him the form, but we need to get these girls away from us.
This is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when LaFlay's been filleted like a fish.
TTFN? I think in order to get them off of here, we got to talk to her.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you...
And say...
What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog.
Yikes!
Alright, now we're back to this scene. So, if I ask them for a drink, though, isn't that just going to bring them back here?
Looks complicated. Can
Well,
you
this
make
one looks
of
more
these?
A
complicated.
Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time.
Okay, now he's looking away.
The judge mixes a mean drink, but he's a horrible shot.
Can't do anything with the alligator. Not that. Stop saying and do something, Guybrush. Oh, there's something here.
A bartender's recipe for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple.
That seems simple. I don't want simple, do I? Maybe I gotta get them back over here when he's making the drink. Maybe that will cause him to like freak out or something. I don't see anything I could click on though.
The judge mixes a mean drink.
I got the sugar for something. What do I do? Occupied.
Sorry.
Yeah, what do I do here?
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
None of these are gonna be different. So, what do we do?
I don't want to dig my hook into that.
Try everything?
That doesn't need to be illuminated. I don't think leaving the summons...
Try everything?
Uh-uh. Nah.
Can I combine the summons with like something else? Like the sack of sucrose trigger? Guess not. I mean, there's nothing for me to look at here except the skull candle and oh, the painting. Can I do some of the painting?
That doesn't need to be illuminated. I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been. Uh-uh. No.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with the painting.
I don't.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Nope. Nah. That doesn't need to...
Grab the hook?
I don't want...
Yeah, I mean, there's this thing.
If Hemlock's telling the truth about this critter, it's got a stench that could peel the barnacles off my rudder.
Yeah.
I don't want to dig...
You don't actually have to hand it to her directly. Just get it into her hands.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
How do I do that?
I don't think... Nope.
Maybe I had to put the summons somewhere.
I'd better not distract him while he's making my tuna colada. He could slip up and add too much colada to my tuna.
Maybe I gotta put the summons somewhere.
I don't think leaving the summons there will do any good.
I don't see anything I can use it on.
I don't think leaving this... I don't think leaving the summons there will do any good. I don't think leaving...
Can't believe I'm stuck on this puzzle. Out of all the puzzles in all the world, I gotta be stuck on this one.
I don't think leaving the summons... Uh-uh. Nah.
Alright,
Hey, Morgan.
What?
Would you mind handing this to Elaine?
Sorry, I've got my hands full trying to keep myself alive without killing your wife.
that didn't work. Can I just give it to her?
Hey, darling.
What?
Would you mind taking this?
Only if you don't mind taking this.
Can I like throw this on the table and make it
I don't
slippery?
think so. Nah. I don't think leaving this... That doesn't need to be... That doesn't need to be...
Yeah, I don't really know what to do.
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't want to dig...
Can I leave? Like, can I just walk away and come back?
I'm not leaving until I serve Elaine with this summon.
What do I do? What do I do? Alright, look, we got the painting of the jungle beast, the dartboard, a sign, WP, skull candle, sign. See, I have used every item I have on everything.
Ooh.
Except maybe the puddle.
I don't think so. I don't.
Okay, I now officially think I've used everything on everything. Because I have now interacted with the puddle.
I don't want to.
In addition to the fact this is occupied.
Can't you just use something with something else here?
I have used something with something with something with something everywhere. Oh wait, what if I had to combine things? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Good old C12H22011, just like Mama Threepwood used to make.
Okay, so I got a huge thing of sugar.
Seems simple enough.
A recipe.
I'd better not distract him while he's making my...
The tuna colada. I think I've used everything on the candle. There's nothing to do up there. I'm legit stuck. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Oh yeah, apparently I didn't do everything.
Dry island tuna colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr, libations.
Ah, gimme.
Finally, we got somewhere. Now what? Okay, we got this up here.
Yikes.
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat.
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Well, I kind of wanted this, right? But now what? I mean, that's on the board, but what else do I do?
Nope.
I can't pour sugar all over this.
That doesn't... I don't want to...
Darn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to press escape. Let me see if I can talk to him.
Hey, ladies.
What?
Maybe one of these can have her like stab the
You two
dartboard.
fight like girls.
We kill like them too.
Arr.
Yikes.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Oh, it did work!
Good for
Yes!
nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Finally! Huzzah!
You are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel!
Ish.
And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy. If nothing. Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
Aww. Aww.
Mrs. Threepwood.
Alright, let's see here. Please tell everyone how the pox is LeChuck's fault. Please tell everyone what a great guy I am.
Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue.
Yep, that was the thing.
Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
Well, I was
so
working
I
on
had
it.
to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
Yeah, I came through.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me
Hours
hanging
later.
over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue. Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy.
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
This is a good idea. This time I've been seeking a cure.
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
Wow.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Oh, come on.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero.
Honey, you're not helping.
Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
You're not really helping, honey.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not really helping at all.
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of
That's
looking
the
for
same,
La
isn't it?
Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoe.
Yeah,
La
that's the
Esponja
same.
Grande, yeah.
Maybe I had to go get the Esponja Grande.
Sure.
And maybe I had to cure her of it.
I'd like a second to think
If
about my
they
next
let
move,
me.
Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom.
Yeah, not the best line of questioning. Yay, I can
Your Honor,
grab it finally.
Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shore.
Off with it,
Run
head!
him off the plank!
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Literally a
Denied.
sponge.
But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor.
Please work.
Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
Please work.
I
Please
thought
work.
it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
It didn't work, did it?
Arr!
Why did
Sugar
it
cakes?
work?
Off with it, head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
Why is it not working?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me,
It's not
by
good.
the put upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
LeChuck?
Woof.
What is the meaning of this? My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him.
There's
See, Your Honor,
there's the
the
zombie.
pox is all my fault.
Listen to him.
For
Yeah, listen to
decades,
him.
I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the... Quiet up there! The voodoo lady.
Voodoo lady.
Ooh.
That creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the voodoo lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and
what?
disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her
No, it's
head!
Get to the jungle beast!
What?
Can't be true. Can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I've had it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Elaine?
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Well, we can't cure a wife because it's not working. In order to do that, we need to talk to the voodoo lady, who apparently is going to get killed.
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she has been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
It's a whole life to lie, my friends. Is this lady really a mastermind in disguise? Well, she has set us on like every single quest. Talk to LeChuck first. You can wait.
LeChuck!
Guybrush!
Thanks to save my hide.
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
for taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very least I could do. But be careful, Guybrush.
I'm always careful.
This from the guy who proposed to his wife with a cursed engagement ring you stole from my hole.
Yeah, that was the thing that
Is
happened.
that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird.
Really, thanks again.
Really. Thanks again.
You don't need to thank me, my friend. I merely spoke the truth. They say that truth is the greatest barnacle scrubber you know.
Where have you been?
Where have you been? I thought you were with Elaine.
Well, after leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured. After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trial, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
You know, it's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasonable.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I
Hope
lashed
Lemonhead's
together
okay.
a few bits of cannibal leftovers and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Oh no!
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for 3 days.
Wow.
And arrived just in time to save me from the gallows. Nicely done, buddy.
You really swam for 3 days?
Kudos to your swim instructor.
I was fueled by the fire of our budding friendship.
Aww. Have you seen Elaine?
Have you seen Elaine?
No, not since she left me in a poxed rage.
She's been doing a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen Elaine then?
I'm afraid not. She's quite a handful.
You're telling me. All those thwarted attempts to marry her might have been blessings in disguise, huh? I can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly / demonic strings all these years.
It came as a shock to me as well. But her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine, we're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
Well, why not? Will leaves me behind everything?
How about the mountain of ice on the roller coaster of the damned? She was behind that?
Especially that.
Wait, what? That sponge is a bust.
I risked life, limb, and manatee to get La Esponja Grande, and it's a puny, worthless lump.
What?
Soak up the gargantuan wonder that is La Esponja Grande.
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to hold infinite amounts of voodoo?
I know. What a crock.
The size of the sponge is meaningless. It is what you do with it that matters.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
you fight like a...
It's still small.
The sponge is still small.
Most unfortunate.
Sit tight, buddy. Once I save Elaine, you're next.
Don't worry about me.
Alright, voodoo lady.
Hey, you!
I want
Hello,
answers.
Threepwood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This. Sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Sponja.
Ah, I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult
Oh,
size.
great.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses.
Creepy.
The menu, Threepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Yeah, what does that mean? Bottom fold, top fold? What? Feast for the senses. A voodoo feast and 6 courses guaranteed. To ambition, the smallest bestie. Beastie. First course. Put on a napkin that's a sight. A garish cloth grotesquely bright. Once complete in order, your wee beastie will grow to maturity. Substitution occurs? What? Oh, second course. Antipasta jungle meat gives off a smell like sticky feet. Before the main course, cleanse your palate with taste that hits you like a mallet. The main course will cause quite a flap. To find the sixth sense, use your map. Now engorged, a small dessert, a touch so shocking it might hurt. Your meal finished, let out a cheer, or belt so loud that all can hear. So, put a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloth grotesquely bright.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
We know how to make things bright. But I need like a napkin or something.
Hey, you! Again!
Hello, Threepwood.
You lied to me about LeChuck!
You've been lying to me about LeChuck all these years.
My ways are my own, Guybrush, but rest assured I have never lied to you.
You're lying right now! All this time, I thought LeChuck was an inhuman monster. Actually, he was an inhuman monster, but only because you made him that way.
Did I? Or was I merely playing my role in a much larger play?
No, you made him that way.
Stop trying to confuse me. We're tired of being puppets in your chess game.
This is no game, Threepwood.
I'll never trust you again.
You corrupted LeChuck and sent him out to torment me and Elaine for years. I'll never trust you again.
I don't require your trust, Threepwood. Only your heroism.
You've been lying to me about LeChuck all these years.
My ways are my own, Guybrush.
Alright, so that's
You're
the
lying
same.
right now.
Did I?
Stop.
This is...
About the Feast for the Senses.
About this feast for the senses,
What would you like to know?
First person napkin?
the first course in the feast for the senses, the napkin. What's up with that?
The table must be set with an eye-catching napkin to entice the sponge's hunger.
The antipasta?
The antipasta? Explain.
With the table set, a powerful aroma must encourage the appetite to grow.
I think my nose has been in shock since traversing the inside of a manatee.
I'm sure you will find something.
Palate cleanser.
Can you tell me about the palate cleanser?
Before the main course, the palate must be scalded clean by a powerful taste.
Ooh, like grog?
No, not at all like grog.
6 cents?
It says here that course 4, the main course, is the 6th sense. That doesn't even make sense.
Ah, but it does. For where the other 5 senses are limited to the finite experiences of the present, the 6th sense satiates the appetite for the infinite possibilities of the future.
The future? How do I feed something the future?
You already hold the answer to that question.
Are you sure? Or maybe I haven't picked it up yet. What about the dessert?
What about the dessert? This is one hungry sponge.
Ah, what is your favorite thing about dessert, Guybrush?
Chocolate?
Running out before the check arrives?
No, it is the pleasurable shock of something different.
Ah.
Belch.
It says the feast for the senses ends with a bellowing belch.
Do not worry about this. If you provide La Esponja the first 5 courses, the location of the final course will undoubtedly reveal itself.
Ah, my favorite type of responsibility. The one that takes care of itself.
Alright, enough.
Alright, enough about the feast for now.
I met Coronado.
I met Coronado de Cava.
My beloved, how was he?
Mad. Bipolar. Life ruined. Just another pawn sacrificed in your theater of the damned.
I never meant to cause him harm.
Sure you didn't.
Come on, admit it.
Come on, admit it. You were manipulating Coronado.
Coronado was never touched by my voodoo, even though he sometimes begged to be.
I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing anymore, so I'll just shut up.
Have you seen Elaine?
Have you seen Elaine? Of course, even if you have, I won't believe you.
So whether I have or have not does not matter.
Well, still, have you seen her?
Well, if you do, tell LeChuck and then have him tell me. So, when I was with DeCava, you might have felt something strange happen.
Ah, you are no doubt alluding to your brief possession of my physical form.
Ha! How did it feel to be the Manipulate Ted instead of the Manipulator for once?
It was curiously liberating.
You're weird.
You didn't do anything to me when you were me, right? Try not to get executed.
Yeah, try not to get executed before I cure Elaine.
As you wish.
Alright, my friends, so my name is FlightlessBird, this is Threepwood's Game Channel, this is our blind let's play Tales of Monkey Island, the Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood Chapter 4. Shocking revelations in today's episode as we find out that the voodoo lady is, in fact, possibly behind everything. Now, she's a voodoo lady, LeChuck's a crazy voodoo pirate, you know, maybe she's the good side of voodoo and he's like the bad side of voodoo? Possibly? Or maybe there's another answer we haven't seen yet. But we'll find out, probably not next time, but we'll find out eventually. Until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.